here snugly. Oh, so I guess the whole way up the hill, down the hill, that had all the scenic route, all the scenic area wasn't able to connect. But whatever trees that we see, because Henderson has a lot more trees than Las Vegas, they will have fall leaves, but you just missed the scenic part. But anyway, it's interesting to drive in the rain in Henderson and Las Vegas. You'll see. Oh, I got the hiccups. You'll see what I'm talking about. It never rains here. So I don't know. It looked like we were only live for 1 minute back in the hills where all the fall colors are. Anyway, if you hope you're gonna have a good weekend, and I'm so glad it's Friday. I'm done. It's been rough. Very, very rough week. It's just all kinds of stress at work. That's ridiculous. Unnecessary stress. That's all I could say. They actually have a clause that you can't say anything about your job. I don't even think I'm allowed to even say where I even work. It's ridiculous. That's how it's getting at this point. It's unnecessary stress. So it's like 8:20 a.m., 47 degrees. I'm wearing my last gift that I got, that Crystal Joy's mother knitted me this poncho that's gray and silver. And I got a knit cap on because it's freezing, and I got a scarf on. And I should put on my gloves, actually, because I'm cold. So I'm going to put on my gloves. I actually keep gloves in my glove box, like the actual purpose of it. Can you believe that? I have more than one pair. And they all have the little texture where if you want to text on your phone, you can touch the screen with these gloves. Another gift from somebody. They're nice, see? Nice and warm and soft. It's, you know, I know like in other parts of America and the world that they're cold, but to me, when it's under 50 degrees, I am like shivering. Because I live in the desert, and we can reach below freezing at some time, like 30 degrees sometimes, but not very often, but we do. And we have pipes that freeze in our homes too. But it's so cloudy and misty and rainy and sprinkly, you can't see that all of the mountaintops are full of snow right now. It's pretty cool. We're in a valley though, and then and Henderson is all hills. like steep hills, but they're not mountains really. We have one black mountain, that's what it's called. But everything around Black Mountain and Lake Mead is like hills. I'm passing a Lyft driver and Uber driver. How could you be Lyft and Uber? Wow, you must have high ranking stats. Your rating must be on point. I know somebody that they pretty much fired him because he couldn't make 5 stars. And he's like the most genuine, nicest guy that you would ever want to drive you around. Ridiculousness. They want like a-holes driving people. I don't know. So I'm coming down this major street called Eastern, and it's in Henderson, and then it turns into Las Vegas. I think when I pass the freeway, it becomes Las Vegas. Because they're built up right up near each other, you know. But they have a lot of restaurants, like mom and pop cafes and chains, restaurants. Like I'm about to pass a Twin Peaks bar that you normally see in a touristy area. But it's like this huge bar. Has a big elk statue in front of it. Oh, I want you guys up on the median when I get up here on this crazy intersection where I'm going to pass through shortly. You'll see these 2 sculptures, and they, you know, it's sliced up head. I know that sounds funny, but they're metal statues of 2 face, like a whole head up here. Like you can kind of see the silhouette right now in the middle of the median that looks kind of dark black, like gray black. See it? Right near where it says 215 West Freeway. It's in the median. There's 2. One day I passed by and somebody put those doll eyes, you know, the big googly doll eyes that are white and plastic with the big black eye inside of the, I don't know the proper like crafting term, but they were doll eyes and they were huge like saucers. And it was like, it was so funny. It's just I couldn't pull the phone out and take a photo. And it was there for about 3 days, and then somebody finally removed them. I don't know why they removed them, but it was funny. If you ever seen the Bodies exhibitions, there's one at the Luxor and there's one at Bally's. They have slices of the whole body, and that's what it reminds me of. Because it's like plates. The plates of the whole head. You'll see, it's coming up here. And then they put it all back together for a sculpture. See it? That's what it reminds me of. Like you just saw the back of the head, and then there's the next one. So they're both in the median staring at each other. And there's no plaque. So who knows? We don't know who made them. See right here? Who knows? We don't know the artist. I have no information to give you guys. I've never seen those sculptures around the city that they look very unique. If anybody knows of any other sculptures that look just like this, let me know, because I've never seen anything like it. We have a lot of bronze statues of people. Some are sitting on benches, some are playing in the waterfall, a bronze waterfall. Some are playing tennis, or kids playing. There are bronze statues all over Henderson, but I've never seen anything like that. still have a cold. I still am sick. And this cold is like the worst cold I ever had. It's not even the flu. You know why it's not the flu? Because I don't have a fever, but I've had this cold has been lingering on. I was sick the whole week in Thanksgiving until now. I'm still like getting over it. But most people that have the same thing that I have, they got laryngitis. I didn't get laryngitis. You can see the cityscape of the Las Vegas Strip right now between this mist. Sort of. It's kind of like low clouds. It's like a low cloud cover day over Vegas. You can see the stratosphere. So now over here it's 51 degrees. Earlier it was 47 up in Henderson. Now it's 51 down, and this is Las Vegas now. It's like a hazy view of the Strip right now. Oh no, don't tell me there's an accident up here. There's too much braking. Happening. There must be an accident. Well, it looks like there's a car that's pulled over. I need to get over. Oh, everybody's trying to get on this. That's what it was. They're all trying to exit down the airport. Well, I can get over now. No, I need to stay to the right. That's the airport. It's our really large McCarran International Airport. This freeway goes all the way around from Henderson to Las Vegas, all in a circle. This is the exits to Las Vegas Boulevard, but it's very south, so it's not the same exit you're thinking about, like if you were going to go to the MGM Grand or something. This is too far south. You would have to get on this freeway I-15 to do that. This would be your turn, not the other one that we just passed. I'm in the wrong lane. I need to be in this lane. The palm trees, but those palm trees have a lot of golden, like, cascades of like seeds and nuts. This is Frank Sinatra Drive. It's gonna take me to Frank Sinatra Drive, but it's always backed up. I don't know how it's gonna be today with this rain. Oh, it's backed up. It's really backed up. If you look to the right soon, you'll see a really big beer bottle. We're passing like the bottling plant. This time of day is really stressful to be on the roads. See the Bud Light? Is it Miller? I don't know my beers. It's been there forever. You stop thinking, what does it say? All I see is light. Maybe it's Miller. I think it's a Miller Lite bottle. Yeah, it's a Miller Lite bottle. And then when you pass it and you look behind this, it's an IPA on the other side. But I think it says Lagunitas IPA. Can you see the Raider Stadium? Right there on the opposite end of the freeway. See it? From us. It's on the left. All those steam beams and cranes. You're going to have a good view of this when I get on this Sinatra Drive. You'll see it on the left. It's funny because do you see that here? And at different times of day, if it's cloudy like this, it looks like the color of a sand pyramid because of the reflection off of the golden Mandalay Bay and the Delano Hotel. So, okay, when we get under this overpass, look to the left and you'll see the Raider Stadium. It's a good view of the Raider Stadium construction coming up here. See, on the left. Wow, right? It looks like it's smacked up against the freeway, but it's not. There's a whole big street over there. The street name is Dean Martin Drive. This is Mandalay Bay. I'm still on Frank Sinatra. Passing Mandalay Bay. Passing the Luxor next. It's going to be on the right. Passing Excalibur, but you can't see it because they built like a 5-story garage. You used to be able to view it from this area. And then T-Mobile Arena, where the Golden Knights play, and more. Lady Gaga is in Park Theater, which is to the right of this. We're passing the park in New York, New York. And then Park MGM up here. You can't see it though, it's being blocked by T-Mobile Arena. And we're going to pass Aria and Bellagio, but I'm going to cut this, okay? Because it's a good time to cut it. So, let me do it really quick. Have a good day. I'm all bundled up. Have a good week.